Hello everyone, Light of Wonder 753 here, and I will now do my pickups for the month of July. This is my second time trying to get this video uploaded because I was having some YouTube uploading problems because there were a lot of errors. So I'm now going to try to get upload for all you guys. Some of the items I will be showing you were already sealed, and I had to open up the seal, but the video messed up, so that's why I'm doing it again. So before I start off, I recently was playing basketball outside this week, and I shot the basketball too far where it bounced completely off the rim and started rolling down my driveway, and I did not want the basketball to wind up in the street. So I saved the basketball, but the concrete tore up some of my skin near the palm of my hand, so that's still trying to heal. But it wasn't really deep. It was just like a little abrasion from cement. It did, it hurt and stuff a little, but I'm doing good. So before I start off, I did a trade-in this month, and I got a lot of things with my trade-in. So that I have that he wanted me to keep for him to play. So other than that though, I sold majority of my video game console collection, almost all of my video game console collection, and traded all that in and got some really nice music and things to replace it. But first I want to share with you the items I actually bought that are not part of the trade-in. So let me share those items with you first. Okay. So these items I bought at Lifeway. I did not realize I had a Lifeway Christian stores near me, but apparently I do. Like, I have a family Christian stores near me in my local area, and I also have a Lifeway Christian stores, which I never really shopped there before, but I am going to start maybe going there every once in a while. But here's what I found. I found Brain Heath Don't Get Comfortable CD, and this is one I really wanted. It was one I really wanted. I listened to some samples of this online before buying this CD. I didn't do a lot of research, but it looks like it's good. And of course it includes the lyric sheet right there and this CD. And this CD is flawless, doesn't have a single scratch, so that's good. The next CD I picked up, I haven't really heard of this artist. I briefly saw his name online and was curious, and I think he's an older artist in Christian music, so I picked it up, and that is Fernando Ortega, Hymns of Worship. I came across this while I was hunting for CDs at Lifeway, and it piqued my interest. So it looks very interesting. It's a picture of Fernando Ortega and the CD. CD is flawless, not a single scratch on it. Okay, the last item I got at Lifeway was Phil Wickham with Heaven and Earth. I really wanted this album because the album art is so beautiful. It's just beautiful. He's praying to God from what I can see in this album art, and just the contrast of the cover with the lights and stuff really piqued my interest. So So yeah, I like Phil Wickham. I've heard a few singles of his on the radio, and I own 2 singles of his. So I'm glad to finally get this album. And it's complete with the lyric sheet and the CD. Let's see. CD is in flawless condition, and I want to show you the backdrop. Shows him and his guitar. Very cool. Okay, so hold on, guys. Alright, just had to check something real quick. Okay, so now I will show you the stuff I got through my trade-in. So this is all the stuff I got through my trade-in. So the first thing I got is the Chris Tomlin Hollow Love Worship Leader Limited Edition CD. So I got the Worship Leader Limited Edition version of Hollow Love by Chris Tomlin. First thing you find inside is this little voucher that says Hollow Tour 09 Winter and Spring of 2009. Chris Tomlin with Israel Houghton and New Breed. Now this was a voucher that was released right when this album apparently came out in 2009. Actually, this album came out in 2008, but this part is 2009 tour. But on the back of the CD it says 2008 copyright. So yeah, this is basically exclusive tour ticket access to get good prices on his tickets for these concerts listed on Chris Tomlin's Hello Tour in 2009. So this was actually a limited quantity of these were produced with every album, I think, and this album apparently has never been used since they include this, and it's available for only a limited time. Don't know if you can see that at the bottom, but it says available for a limited time only right there. So yeah, that's just a cool little souvenir. Cool thing to have in my collection, even though, you know, I can't use this. I can't use, you know, this to get exclusive ticket access anymore, but that's fine. So the actual Worship Leader Edition CD includes 2 discs. So here's the lyric sheet, complete lyric sheet, as you can see right there. And here's the Hollow Love bonus disc that's only included in the Worship Leader Limited Edition. And then we have the Chris Tomlin Hollow Love original CD. So what this includes, guys, is in the Worship Leader Limited Edition of the Hollow Love album by Chris Tomlin. It includes downloadable PDF files. It includes downloadable PDF file of chord charts, lead sheet music for all the songs. It also includes 7worshiptogether.com how-to videos where Chris Tomlin shares the stories behind the making of the songs. Not only does he share the story behind the making of his songs on the CD, but he gives a short tutorial on how to perform all these songs, these 7 songs that will be listed, and he gives a short tutorial on how to perform them on your guitar. So very neat, and very, very happy and glad to have this special edition, actually limited edition, Worship Leader Limited Edition Hello Love CD by Chris Tomlin in my collection. The next CD I was very surprised at when it came. When this CD came, it is actually a supersized digibook and that is Daltrey Deluxe Edition by Daltrey. This was Daltrey's debut album, originally released in 2006, and this is the Daltrey Deluxe Edition that has the supersized packaging, as you can see, and it has a lot of scratches on the front. I don't know if you can see that, but the disc is in immaculate and perfect condition from what I saw. This includes all the original Daltrey songs, as well as 4 additional deluxe edition audio tracks. And then it includes the deluxe edition DVD that has it has 5 music videos on Daltrey's songs that he performs live in concert. Actually, no, those are just 4 music videos on Daltrey's main singles on this album. And then he has 2 live, never before released tracks that he performs live on the DVD, and then an exclusive interview by Daltrey. So here's what the inside of this looks like, and this is the Daltrey Deluxe Edition by Daltrey. You have your lyrics on the left side, right there, Daltrey Deluxe Edition. Then you have the Daltrey Deluxe Edition CD. And yes, guys, I'm trying to collect. Also, I collect Ultimate Collections, Deluxe Editions, Limited Editions, box sets. I collect all that. I don't collect EPs, I don't collect live CDs or any of that though. And then I have Daltrey Deluxe Edition DVD. Oh yes, I forgot to mention also with this trade-in, I got some good MP3 albums off this trade-in, and I will tell you what the MP3 albums are right now that I got for this month's pickups. It's part of my trade-in. I got Carrie Job, I can't remember the title. It's like We Find You or something. We Find You or something, I think, the title of Carrie Job CD. And I also got that was through MP3 download, I got I can't remember the name. It's the newest Carrie Job CD, and it's like We Find You or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I can actually check real quick. I'm going to check real quick, guys, on my iTunes just to see the name of it real quick. Yeah, it's called Where I Find You, guys. So I got the Where I Find You by Carrie Job through MP3 download, and then I also got the Spanish version of Carrie Job's We Find You, which is called Donde te encuentro, or something like that in Spanish. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm going to be taking Spanish this semester, so yeah, that's why I mainly bought it, is because of the Spanish. So I got the English and Spanish version now of the Carrie Job We Find You. Okay, and then I got, on Amazon they were having a sale on some MP3 albums, and I got a secular artist album, but it's really inspirational and about loving others and things like that. So I got Love Is a Four-Letter Word, MP3 download by Jason Mraz. Then the last MP3 download I got for this month was the Ultimate Collection by Big Daddy Weave. So now I will share with you the actual other physical items I got through my trade-in. Okay, so the next item I have is Michael W. Smith Stand. I was really sad when I got this album, as the disc is in flawless condition, and there's the lyric sheet there. The next item I got is a older Christian artist that is dead now, and I think he's born in 1963. Yes, this Christian artist was born near 1960s, I think, and this album came out in 1997. So this album by Rich Mullins was actually the album a year before he died. So he died near 1990, I don't know. But yeah, this album came out a year before Rich Mullins' death, and it's one of his most wide-known albums. And he's an oral Christian artist, and I don't know anything about him except that his single "Awesome God," and that's how I knew about him, was through K-Love and a radio station in Houston, Texas, that plays his song, his single "Awesome God," and that's how I figured out about him. So here's the CD. It's in perfect condition, not scratch at all, which I found hard to believe. And there's the lyric sheet there. See, no scratch on the CD, and this CD is about, it's pretty old. It's going on 15 or 16-year-old album right here. It's getting kind of aged a little, but not really. And I'm going to start trying to collect some of the older albums I can find out there. So the next album I got through my trade-in was Go, remixed by the Newsboys. It has one, oh yeah, this did have a big scratch on the back, a crack on the back, but you know, it's not too bad. And this one has a small little crack on the corner, but it's complete. Has the lyric sheet and the CD. Right there, as you can see. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, it's just I have a whole lot, and I want to try to, you know, make it, you know, try to do it efficiently, but, you know, conserve time. So the next CD I got is one to complete my Newsboys collection. So there's only one other album I really want for my Newsboys collection, and that is the Peter Fuller On Fire CD. I don't have that one yet, but my Newsboys collection is almost fully complete. By fully complete, I usually mean the albums I want to have in my collection for a particular artist. So this is Newsboys Ultimate Collection, 2-disc CD. And let me open this. I got it brand new. So let me get the tape off. It includes both the lyric sheet and the CD. Yeah, it's 2 discs. Disc 1, the Ultimate Collection by the Newsboys. And on the reverse side, let me see if I can get this. Hold on, guys. This might take me a while to figure out how to. Okay. There. It's a fold out. So, other disc is right here. As you can see, Newsboys Ultimate Collection Disc 2. And, hold on. This is just the back of the cover. It folds out, so. Yeah, so it's 2 discs. Very, very good. Very, very nice to have this to almost complete my Newsboys collection. Next item I have, which is also all these items I showed you, with exception to those 3 that I showed you at the beginning. These are all part of my trade-in. The ones I'm showing you now, the first 3 I got from Lifeway, I actually bought, and the rest are my trade-ins. I mean, my music I got from my trade-in. So this has a small little crack here on the side, but what I got was Mercy Me Coming Up to Breathe. If many of you are not aware yet, I'm trying to go for a complete Mercy Me collection. So this will make me closer to my goal for a complete Mercy Me collection. So I've been wanting this for a little while now, and this is the Mercy Me Coming Up to Breathe CD by Mercy Me. So let me open it so I can show you the, of course, lyric sheet and everything. I normally would split this video into 2 parts, but I'm going to try to make it in one take if all possible. So there's the lyric sheet and the disc. I love the disc. It's very cool. Let's see. Disc does not even have a scratch, so that's good. Let me just show you the backdrop right there. So that's the Mercy Me Coming Up to Breathe album by Mercy Me. We're almost done, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. If you stuck around this long, view all my pickups. I will only be having possibly one more pickup video for this year to end out the year. There may be more than one pickup video to end out this year. Most likely only one more pickup video to go though for this year. So I got this sealed, of course, and that is the Jeremy Riddle, The Now and Not Yet. I really like this artist because I'm a pretty good fan of Chris Tomlin and a little bit of Jeremy Camp. So Jeremy Riddle is an air worship artist, like, you know, them maybe. And I just really love the cover art with the lion and the lamb thing. And man, just the passion he puts in his music is why I wanted to try this CD out and see what it's all about. So, lyric sheet and the CD, Jeremy Riddle, The Now and Not Yet. And as again with all these CDs, they are flawless, not a single scratch on them. Just trying to see. Okay, I won't show you the backdrop on that one. Alright guys, there's one last item I got this month as part of my trade-in. This is the last item I will be showing you in this one take of my July pickups. Now this item is listed as an oversized CD. What I got, guys, what I got, and I haven't seen, I recently checked eBay just to see, because I was curious if they had one of these in the past couple weeks on eBay, and I could not find any listing for this on eBay. I actually got this through a different seller, online, and that is the Big Daddy Weave Collector's Edition 3-disc box set. Look at that. Yes, it comes in collectible gift tin. This is the Big Daddy Weave collectible gift tin 3-disc box set. As you can see, 3 CD collector's edition. This is one of my most special items that I am now proud and glad to add in my collection. I would have waited longer, but for the price I got it, I was willing to pay for it. So, let's open this thing up to see what we have. It's got great wrapping on the back. Great wrapping. Yeah. Great wrapping. Alright. Let's open this thing up. Alright. Well, apparently I think they put this in saran wrap to protect it. Feels like it. I'm opening it up though. Hold on, guys. That's cool. They list a return policy on here, just in case. So yeah, here you go, guys. All right. This is the Big Daddy Weave 3 CD Collector's Edition. Let's see what's inside. Ah, it comes out like this. As you can see, there's 3. Oh yes, I am trying to get a full Big Daddy Weave collection, and this will complete my full Big Daddy Weave collection. There's 1 album I don't have of his, 1 or 2 of his past albums, but I'm not worried about that because it's as complete as I want my Big Daddy Weave collection to be. So let me show you what's in here. It's Big Daddy Weave, Fields of Grace, in the gift tin. We first have this, lyric sheet, and CD. Let me see. Wow. Wow. CD is in immaculate, perfect condition. Not a single scratch. I'm very impressed. The second CD we have in this gift tin, let me show it to you this way first, is the Big Daddy Weave Every Time I Breathe CD. Lyric sheet and CD. It is complete. And as usual, perfect condition CD. Very happy to have all these now. And the last CD it includes is another one of the past Big Daddy Weave CDs in this box set and collectible gift tin. We have Big Daddy Weave What I Was Made For CD. It is complete with the lyric and CD. Right there. Alright, that will conclude this month's pickups for the month of July. I hope all you enjoyed this video, and like I said, this will basically almost finish all my pickups for the rest of the year. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.